welcome to our bat mitzvah. I hope you have a great time.
What'd she say?
Melissa, take one. Lauren, take one. Alright, the next two girls, I'm going to be giving it out to girls who I see are really cheering. As we get the Zaliskis ready, I want to see you put your hands together for the best daddy in the world. Daddy Zaliski! Alright, I gotta go. You two, come here. We are ready, Danielle. One at a time. Who is older? Get ready. Danielle, we are ready. This is not your typical bar mitzvah. Nobody saw that, Melissa. Danielle, Emily.
Yo, back up!
Alright, here we go. She is the oldest twin. She's ready to dance. She's gorgeous. Who loves Melissa? We're ready for the second twin. She is none other than Lauren! One big circle around beautiful twins as we get ready. I want everybody to cheer as we get ready for this man right here. The biggest shout, Daddy Zaliski!
You want water?
How many of you love Melissa Lauren? Right now, I want the biggest shout out as we welcome Shua and Mordecai. We're gonna get ready. I am so excited for this moment. Give it up for Shua and Mordecai. Cheyenne Mordecai, let's go. as we open up the circle for the beautiful Grandma! I love your family. You girls are amazing. Grandma, we love you. Make sure you take a picture, Lauren and Alyssa. Get ready to kick. Go. Jump in, jump out. Good job. Shimmy to Jumba slide. This is how we open up a circle. Shimmy to Jumba slide. Keep going. Kick in your spot like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in, jump out. Everybody this way. Kick, 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 kick. Jump in. Are you ready? Don't jump. Just smile. Get ready. I want to see who has attitude. Go, go. You are amazing. Who loves Sally? Who did not have a chance to dance on Lauren or Melissa? Aruba. Everybody get ready. Take it back. Polo back. Get ready. Everybody run to the Go, go. 1, 2, 3. I say we are. This is row 1. Row 1. Row 2. Row 3. Stay, stay. Row 4. Make a row. Where's row 1? Row 1, go back. Where's row 2? Row 2 is the loudest so far. Where's row 3? Row 4. Boy, get a drink. Alright. Who wants Lauren on their lawn? Who wants Melissa? I love how you cheer for every single twin the same amount. There's so much love. Lauren, go pick the one. Melissa. Alright, get ready. I'm gonna point at you. What are you on today? You're amazing. You're on Simcha. You have so much happiness. Who's happy right now? Shimmy to Jumba slide. All the way back. Get ready. This is a very simple niggin. Listen, listen. Alright, get ready. 1 and 3, go! I didn't hear them, but that's okay. 2 and 4, sing! No, no screaming, you gotta sing. Go! I did not! They're getting louder, they're getting louder. Uh-oh, this is clear. Uh-oh, you gotta beat them. Sing! Who still has energy? How do they have energy? Come here. Where's Melissa? I'm like 2 heads taller than you. Ready? I want the biggest choo-choo train. Don, Lauren, and Melissa. Hey. Are you ready? Ready? Slow. Slow. Get slow, slow. We're gonna make a snake. Get ready, follow me. Don't let go, don't let go. This is so cool. Get ready. We're forming a circle. We're forming a circle. Perfect. Stay where you are. Shimmy to Juba slide. Nice. Shimmy to Juba slide. Keep going. Nice. Lauren, Melissa, find a place on the circle that you want to be at. Go with them right here in the middle. Close the circle. Everybody, close the circle. How many of you think, know that Melissa and Lauren are doing an incredible job? If you have been to one of my bar mitzvahs, you know the next song. Who has been to one of the bar mitzvahs? So you know, you're gonna say, ayo, ayo. You gotta jump, hands up. What did you say? That side is really loud. But they're getting louder. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, everybody sing. I don't hear you. Unbelievable. Everybody get down. This is unbelievable. We have girls from PPY, Tag, Shula Beats, Prospect, and beyond. Help! We are going to get up. We are going to show them, no matter where we come from, we're going to rock this party. Everybody turn. 1, 2, 3, hit it. What's your name? Can you give us a shout out? Shimmy to do a slide. Everybody say Lauren. Melissa. Melissa. Lauren. I can't tell you how much I'm sweating right now. I think you're sweating. Are you dripping? Are you dripping? You know what that means, Lauren and Melissa? That you're doing a phenomenal job. Who loves this beautiful girl? Who loves this beautiful girl? Who loves Shia and Mordechai? I love you. Marty, you're amazing. Shia, you're amazing. High five, Shia. You are the best. Get ready. Are you ready, guys? We're just gonna go around and see who is rocking the dance floor. All you need to say is, oh, oh. Ready? Give me a beat. Freeze! Take that beat and go into the middle. Are you ready? Ladies, show me what you got. Say, Melissa. Here we go. Get ready. Lauren. Let's go. You gotta say much louder. Wow, they're good. You're all good. Sit. You know what to do. Scream. Sing it, sing it. Hands up, hands up. Everybody turn. I like that. Go. What? Good job. What? Well, look at prizes. Shades that you rock. On beat. On beat. You gotta take it back. Now, hey guys, I want to take the biggest steps. Give me a beat. Let's go. Say, Lauren, Lauren. Let's go. Marty, 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 Marty. Get ready to say Shia. Shia. If you're ready, come here and dance with us. Go. Everybody turn. Good job, Shia. Everybody get down. Come here, we need you. Daddy Zaleski. We're gonna jump up If you still have energy, say yeah. Alright. Where's Lauren? How you feeling, Lauren? Lauren's like... And Melissa's like... Alright, wait, here we go. Where do you want to go? In the circle. I think Lauren already has her spot. Lauren's like, I'm not moving. Ready? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a step in. Are you ready, DJ Daddy? Bring it up, let's go. We are gonna go in and step. We're gonna go back and step. You got it. All right, ready? 1, 2. Ready? Take it back. Roll. Who knows this song? Really? If you know it, I want you to sing. We're gonna go in and sing. Who wants a Shimmy Dijima t-shirt? You deserve it. Go in and sing. Stay here. Get ready to say oh. Wow, they're loud. Who's singing? Everybody get inside, Hands in. Everybody say Lauren and Melissa. 1, 2, 3. Who still has energy? Lauren and Melissa, come here. Go Melissa, Lauren. Everybody join. Who knows this song? Everybody turn. Everybody hands up. Give me a shoulder. I love them. Lauren and Melissa, I'm taking you home. You're too cute. Everybody raise the roofs. side. Everybody turn. Everybody get down. You know why I do this? Firstly, so we can breathe. You're welcome. Secondly, so we can jump up just like that. Get ready. We're going to say Mazel Tov with our hands up. When I say, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and we're going to jump. Not yet. Are you ready? And then we're going to have a group picture. Say Mazel Tov by the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Who's having a good time? You're going to pick up your hands and say Lauren and Melissa really loud. 1, 2, 3.
Give me a wave. Sorry. You gotta get loud.
Mazel Tov, Melissa and Lauren. Mazel Tov to Yitzi. Should have a lot of laughing.
You got proof.
Melissa and Lauren, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
They kept saying
Mazel Tov, Yitzi and Lauren and Melissa. You should only have nachas and simchas.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov. Wait, 1 second. Yes, come on, Mom, let's go. Mazel Tov to Lauren and Melissa, to everybody. Mazel Tov, all those in the...
And look in here. Thank you, Shemi. Welcome, and thank you for coming to Melissa and Lauren's Bat Mitzvah. It's hard to imagine that it's been 12 years. Yes. Okay, so it was when they were born, and as I seen them grow up, you know, they tell cute stories, they wear cute dresses, they sing funny songs, and everything's okay. And then they grew up. But as I've seen you over the last 12 years, have you grown to nice young ladies? As you conduct yourselves, especially how you conduct yourselves with your brothers. It's a joy to see how you've developed and how you conduct yourselves with everybody. It was kind of interesting that we did Chazak Chazak V'nis Chazek yesterday, because as Chazak Chazak V'nis Chazek ends one sefer, and next week goes to the next sefer. As yesterday was Chazak Chazak V'nis Chazek for you, because today is your Bo Bayom. So you went from one chapter to the next. Now you've developed into adults, into semi-adults. Yes, Lauren. Yes, Lauren, you do have to take responsibility for your own actions. You do have to take responsibility for your own actions. I wish tuition was part of that, but that's a side note issue. But as I see you develop, you know, it makes me proud as your father to see how you've grown and how you will continue to grow. And if you do listen to your father,
Not likely.
granted, but as I hope, you will develop in that nature. I was told recently by a semi-reliable source that the unconditional love of a grandparent, it goes with no means, bars no means. And this, stop. And I want to talk about your grandparents just for a moment. First, I'd like to mention your grandfather, my father, Zechron Livracha, how his joy for you and his pride for you turned out. You know, everybody who knew him knew what a great Talmid Chacham he was, and he was very knowledgeable in everything. But when it came to you guys, all four of you, his limit was to no bounds, and at the same time, he had no problem adhering to your wishes. When you taught him how to do brachas, and when you taught him at the Seder the song Paro Pajamas in the middle of the night, which was kind of an interesting thing in itself, you had to see how he felt and what he would have done for you. And unfortunately, he's not with us, but he's looking down from Shemayim with pride. And then your grandmother, whose unconditional love for you parallels no one. She goes all out, she takes care of you, she assists you, she even helped me get through the dresses. You know, the love that she has for you is no pain. And it's with that thing, it's my pleasure to call my mother, Cynthia Zalitsky, to say a few words.
I got it. Thank you. First of all, let me thank you all for being here. This is a very special day. I'm going to get emotional, but forgive me. This is a special day for me. It's a simcha. And as Yitzi just mentioned, the fact that my husband isn't here and your Zadie isn't here, but he is here in spirit, puts a little bit of a problem for me. But we're here to celebrate you and tell you how proud we are. You have blossomed. You are terrific young women, and I'm proud that you're my granddaughters. The girls are going to have Dvar Torah, but I just want to give a little piece. It's probably the only Rashi that I know, that says that Beglal Nashim Tzidkonios Yatzu Mitzrayim. Because of righteous women, they merited to leave Mitzrayim. I think every generation has righteous women. We are the backbone, we are the support for Am Yisrael, for Yiddishkeit. And I know that you girls, with your tmimistic, the way you do your davening, the way you do your mitzvahs, you are going to be part of those Nashim Tzidkonios of your generation. I look forward and I hope to live that long to be able to see those results. And the young ladies that are with you from Shalamis as well. You are going to be the next special generation of Jewish women. Nothing is going to be able to stop you. You're going to be able to do everything that you desire to do and everything that will help Klal Yisrael. So I wrench you by giving you, I want you to be as happy all your life as you are as happy today. I wish that for you. I long that for you. And I hope that you'll have great mazel and bracha all through your life. And I'd like to say one thing about my son. Now, most of you know that I don't usually say much about my son, or at least not in public. But here I will embarrass him. I want to tell him, because I think he should know, how proud his father and I am at what a wonderful parent he is. And the love, it's obvious that his children have for him. He is their support, he is their rock, and I'm extremely proud that he's my son. Thank you all.
Not yet. As you know, they're not just twins, they're quads. So, as you know, they don't do anything singular. Even today, borders on a double parsha. So we did not have an argument of what they should say. So Melissa will talk about Vayakel. Well, you heard it. Okay, and without further ado, I'd like to call the first guest of honor, my daughter Melissa.
One of last week's Parshiyot was Parshat Vayakel. It talks about Moshe telling Bnei Yisrael the 39 things that Hashem told him to do in the Mishkan, but not on Shabbos, formerly known as Lamed Tet Melachot. If I told you every single thing that they did, it would be so boring. So I will tell you the ones that I think are relevant for becoming bat mitzvah. The ones I would like to tell you about is Lisha, Afia, and Bishom, which basically means kneading, baking, and cooking. I think that what she said. I think that this is one of the most important ones because as I become more into a lady, I think that these are going to help me with future editors of mine. Another one that I find relevant to me personally is Hosa'ah, carrying from one domain to another. This malacha helps me appreciate living in an area that has an Erev, which makes us appreciate Shabbos to another degree. What is the reason that the 39 malachos are brought down now? Rashi states in Vayakel that Moshe told Bnei Yisrael about Shabbos and its restrictions before discussing the building of the Mishkan, which proves that even the building the Mishkan does not override Shabbos. Now here are 3 reasons I like Shabbos. Number 1, because it's one of the days we don't have school of the week. Number 2, because it's the time of the week we can all spend time together as a family, or friends. Number 3 is a day, because it's the day of the week we can appreciate Hashem. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming to my bat mitzvah. Thank you to my friends and family. Okay. The most important person I would have to thank is my father for staying up with me till midnight for my last minute projects, and for also being there to make me b'simcha every single way he can, and made this whole entire bat mitzvah by himself. The next person I would like to thank is my grandmother for always being there. Anytime I need something, she always runs out to the store immediately, even if Daddy says no. The last thing I would like to say about Grandma is that she always gives me unconditional love. Unfortunately, my grandfather, Harav Yisrael Zaliski, is not with us, but he unconditionally loved me and always carried pictures of all of us, including when he was in the hospital. He used to brag to the doctors and nurses about his grandchildren. I know he's watching our bat mitzvah from Shemayim, and all of us miss you, Zadie. Your neshama should have an aliyah. The fifth person I would like to thank is my Aunt Dina. Is that she always...
Go, Dina!
Anytime she's always here and loves me with all her heart. But the thing she helps me with most is I really need help with this organization. It's true. Besides that, I think I'm pretty okay. The next person I would like to thank, believe it or not, is my twin and my partner, Lauren! My only sister, Lauren. She is my person to help me to convince Daddy watching Dance Mom or not watching your cop shows that I don't particularly like, or just understands me. The next people I would like to thank are my two brothers, Mordechai and Shaya.
Morty! Shia!
Who are always there for me to cheer me up and willing to play with me when I'm so bored. But they have a lot to be owed and a lot of appreciation for letting Lauren and I take the spotlight today. But we'll wait till next year, boys. Happy birthday, boys. Because the last person I would like to thank is Hashem. The reason why I saved you for last was because they say Acharon Chaviv, which basically means that the last is the best. Thank you, Hashem, for giving me Shabbos at the end of the week to look forward to, and waited the very last day of the week and didn't procrastinate like me. Bris Olam like me. I hope you enjoyed my bat mitzvah. I hope you enjoyed my time to shine and my bat mitzvah, and get ready for Lauren. You were a bat mitzvah?
Not yet. Okay. No. As you heard from one of my daughters, how important their love for each other is. It is my great pleasure now to present my other daughter, Lauren, the other guest of honor, to talk about, give her speech, and and her love for her sister at the same time. Come on, Lauren.
Okay, let's do this, I guess. Okay, in this past Parsha Pekudei, we continue to discuss the Mishkan, all of its vessels. Only the Big Day Kahuna. Do you have something to say?
No.
Only the Big Day Kahuna had not been sown. B'Tzalel, even all people involved with the Mishkan, made them according to Hashem instructed Moshe. They were the the apron from a thread with 5 strands of different colors. Then the Choshen, the breastplate, put 12 gems for it and etched on them the names of the 12 shvatim. They also made the ketona, the long skirt, the eel with coats of bells, the hats, the mitzvah, and the mikvahs, the avnei, the belt, and the sits, the head plate. After all the Big Day Kahuna was completed, it was time to build the Mishkan. Have you heard of quietness? B'nai Yisrael brought to Moshe all the parts to construct the Mishkan. Moshe saw that all the parts were made as Hashem commanded. Moshe blessed them and said, Hashem Shekhinah rest on the Mishkan that you made. When the time came for the Mishkan to be set up, the great men from Kal Yisrael went up to build it. But to everyone's surprise, they couldn't. The men went to B'Tzalel Eliam to set it up, since he designed everything, but they couldn't assemble it either. Why did Hashem allow this to happen? Hashem saw that Moshe was very upset because he was not allowed to be a participant in constructing any objects for the Mishkan. And Hashem told Moshe, now you try building it. Yeah, Moshe. I'm not done yet. I'm very happy that Moshe was able to build the Mishkan for Klal Yisrael. Once again, quietness. On Rosh Chodesh Nisan, the Mishkan was built and ready for use. Hashem's cloud surrounded the Mishkan from all sides and from above. The inside was also filled with the cloud, and on this cloud Hashem's Shekhinah rested. By the successful construction of the Mishkan, when Hashem's Shekhinah was on it, Klal Yisrael knew that they had been forgiven from the sin of Chetei Egel. Okay. While the Mishkan and Beit HaMikdash were standing, Hashem's Shekhinah came down from the heaven and rested on the earth in the Kodesh HaKodashim. After the Beit HaMikdash was destroyed, Hashem's Shekhinah left us. What could we do to bring Hashem's Shekhinah back to us? The answer is found in Pirkei Avos. If 10 people sit together and study Torah, Hashem's Shekhinah comes and rests in them. Even if 5, 3, or only 2 people study Torah together, the Shekhinah rests in them. Even if one person alone studies Torah anywhere in the world, the Shekhinah rests on him. The more people who sit and study Torah and have good midah, the Shekhinah will rest on them. Every single one of us has the power to bring the Shekhinah back to us right now. Let's do it! Not yet. I'm not done. I have thank yous. Now for the interesting part. My thank yous. I'd like to thank all my friends and family for coming to my bar mitzvah. Woo! And sorry, but the day before my bar mitzvah, my dad said I can't mention all your names. But here are some inside jokes. Inside jokes. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Parentheses, where's Leia? Parentheses, how's Brinda? It's a party. What time is it, Mary? JFK and Milk Tamar. Anyways, what up, girlfriend? Where's Nava? Yeah. And, anyways. Oh, I said that. Whatever. Okay. And I think that's enough for now, but here's for the real thank yous. Thank you, Grandma, for helping me with everything. You're the best grandma ever. I want to mention my grandfather, Rav Yisrael Zaleski. Unfortunately, he's not with us, but I know he's watching from Shemayim, and his neshama should have an aliyah. Amen. And I miss you, Zadie, every day. Thank you, Dina, for buying me so much stuff and putting up with me when I lose my phone, but it's like 3 feet away. You're the best aunt ever.
Yeah, Dina!
Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Morty and Shia, for being the best bros ever, and waking me up at 3 in the morning for juice and making me yell at you to move in front of the TV. Thank you. Wait, where am I? Okay. I can't imagine my life without you. Thank you, Melissa, for, what was it again? Oh, I remember finding the remote this morning! Okay, I'll be serious. I did my hairbrush.
That was funny, Lauren.
Okay, for real though, thanks for being the bestest ever, because you're like my only sis, but like, that's not talking about that. But, love ya! Once again, quietness. And thank you, Daddy, for being the best dad ever and singing and torturing my ears and saying hi to my friends on FaceTime. Actually, and thank you for making the whole bar mitzvah by yourself, and I love you. And finally, thank you, Hashem, for giving me the opportunity and having the best dad and family ever. And also giving me the ability to have a fabulous bar mitzvah with my friends and family. Quietness. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the day. Let's party!
Wait,
Sit down. Oh, chazak, but it's late. Are you leaning?
Later. I mentioned, thanking my mother, but I want to reiterate what my mother has done for myself, done for my children. It parallels no other. And I can't give her enough praise of what she has done to assist me. At the same time, I also want to thank my sister Dina for all she has done to assist me for a variety of reasons. I want to thank Shimmy for putting on a fabulous show. And the person who probably doesn't get enough thank yous is Daniel over there. As was stated earlier, they're not twins, they're quads. At the same time, it's the bat mitzvah of the girls, but the birthdays of the boys. So at the same time, it's the boy's 12th birthday, so we all have to celebrate Morty and Shaya's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bring them up. Birthday to you.
I don't know her.
Happy birthday, dear Morty and Shaya. Happy birthday to you.
So it says Melissa on the paper right here in glitter, and this big. What happened to me? And okay. It's Talia.
Hi.
Sorry. Here's the other half. My side. Like, no. Now. So I made 2 memory candles. Melissa. I made you one. And it has like emojis on it. And it says Mazel Tov Melissa. So Mazel Tov. Then I made Lauren one. And it has like 2 different pictures. One is from school and one is from when we had a sleepover. And then there's designs on it. But you can't really see them because they're in Sharpie. But yeah, Mazel Tov. And I'm too lazy to read that. Guys, read this guys. Is it like emotional or you can't read it to people? Okay, it's like, oh, it has emojis. Okay, for getting serious. Okay, so Miss Talia spelled out my name because she's very original. L, lovable. A, awesome friend. U, unbelievable. R, rare. I don't think you can thought of anything. E, enjoyable. Oh, enjoyable classmate, sorry. Oh, I thought you wrote nerd.
N is for nerd. She wrote N is neat, unlike Melissa. Alright, who's next? Good job.
Beautiful Tom. I will. Okay, so Melissa's memory candle, we found a note. It said, Mazel Tov Melissa. M is for most caring. E is for enthusiastic. L is for Lauren is her twin. I is for intelligent. S is for studious. S is for super. A is for awesome friend. Love, Talia. What does studious mean? What did I tell you? Thank you. I will pick.
Melissa, Lauren.
Okay, ready? Let's read all of these. Hair flip, musically, just touch it. Awkward BFFs, knuckle cracking, awkward clapping. Adidas. IDK. Racing to art. Do your essay. Yeah, that's me. And then, wait. Yeah, and then that. We're good. Okay. She wrote, M is for modest. E is for energetic. Okay. L is for lovable. I know, right? I is I think that you're awesome. At least someone thinks I'm awesome. S is for so funny. And what is this? S is Shalom, Mr. Cheap.
So true. A is your awesome friend. Oh, go find out. I would like to pick this girl. Her name is Eliza, and her name is Mary, and her name is Yakira. So, but like, I'm picking you guys anyway. I am picking someone.
Okay, wait, this is really in here. It's like this. Okay. So this was inside this. So we did the colors of your bat mitzvah.
Beautiful.
Wow, it's a beautiful bottle.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing with these after, but.
Yeah, we'll do it. So you'll read Lauren's, I'll read Lauren's.
I'll listen.
She's like, if I ever get this off the paper.
So, okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay. L is for loyal.
Let her come through.
A for awesome. You are the best. R, really funny. E, excellent. Friend. N, never gives up. Okay. I read Melissa's. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Okay, Melissa, read yours. M, magnificent. E, excellent. L, lovely. I is the best. S, smart. S, so funny. A, amazing.
Yay!
Will?
Okay. I forgot to make a bottle, so I'm gonna say a row of jokes. Okay?
All right, Control, here
Bus, cheese girls, monkeys, minions.
Don't you love the personal joke? They're like, and you were like, what is going on? But go ahead, go away.
Okay. Monkeys named Charles. Minions. Sorry. Wait. What was the other one? Oh yeah. And Bob, Kevin, and Stuart. Minions.
Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one.
Oh wait. Drums of bus.
Okay, Melissa, start. Go.
Eliana.
You up? So I made you guys a memory candle, like separately. It was pink and sparkles, and then I left it at home. But it would have said you guys are awesome friends. I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Lauren, good girl. Oh, we have one right there.
Lauren, you said in your speech, you asked me how Brinda's doing. So I just wanted to say she's doing good. She couldn't come to the bat mitzvah, but she wanted to.
It's a private
It's a personal joke. You get me?
I will pick Sarah and Panina because they are awesome.
So basically we made this for both.
We made a double-sided memory candle for Melissa and then for Lauren. Yeah, so it's gummy bears and then there's two tie-dye. Okay, and then we did two bowls for both of you and then at the end you come together. Yeah, come together with a white. Oh, Mazel Tov. Woo! So I only need one. Okay, I wrote. Okay, dear Lauren and Melissa, Mazel Tov and Bar Mitzvah. Oh my god, I forgot the I. I wrote, had so much fun. I forgot the I. I had so much fun. Love you both. Love Yali. Woo! I am picking Aria because she made a memory cup. So I want to be her. So. At least your notes didn't get ruined. Yeah, we're good. I can't.
So I accidentally did the wrong colors. Like I made Melissa's blue person. L, laughable. I is a really fun person. S, sensitive towards other people. S, so fun to be with. A, always cares about other people. Dear Melissa, I can't believe that you're a bat mitzvah. You're a great person and friend. You're nice, kind, and caring. Mazel tov, Aria. Okay, Laura. L, laughable. A, awesome. You are a really nice, fun person. Really sensitive towards others. E, extremely caring and nice to everyone. Dear Lauren, I can't believe that you're a bat mitzvah. You're a nice, sweet, and caring person. You're a great friend. Mazel tov, Aria.
Thank you, Aria. I am picking this person because her name starts with an M and her name is Mira.
So I had one bottle, so I made like
for both of you. Okay, so I made an M and an L, and when you shake it, there's glitter. You don't want to know what's in here. It's like grape juice, water, and glitter. It's not really good, but anyways, Mazel Tov.
Marie candle, it's kind of plain next to everyone else's, but I think I worked hard on it. And I put a heart on it, and it's your theme colors. And I made a note, like with whatever stuff on it, but I kind of left it at home as usual. Like, everyone knows me, I forget things at home. Everyone knows how teachers go. Wait, what did you say? Okay.
Rachel.
You like walk over here? Okay.
So I made a memory bottle. And I also made a letter. And on one side it says Melissa and Lore, and in parentheses. Okay. Then I wrote turn over for fun. And I wrote, Dear Lauren and Melissa, Mazel Tov. Don't worry, your brothers won't be bar mitzvahed until next year. Mazel Tov. Then for Lauren, L laughs a lot. A, always forget the N in your name. You are so nice. R, something. E, every day is nice with you. N, never needs the N in your name. Then Melissa. M, makes sleepovers fun. E, everyone loves. L, long red / orange hair. I is really funny. S, still the oldest of the quad. S, sweet like sugar. A, always smiles. Love her healthy.
Okay. Who's it gonna be? Shana and Mika.
This is the first time I see a filled bottle. Okay, go ahead.
So I put food coloring in it.
She put food coloring in it.
And I also put like beads, yeah.
Wow, it's beautiful. Here's the next one.
Okay, I don't want to read it out loud so much, so I'm just going to give it to you, and it's really self-explanatory. I don't know who this is.
So beautiful. Okay, I'll read it. That's so beautiful.
Dear Lauren, Mazel Tov. Even by being in the room right now, I can see how pretty you look. Are those new shoes? P.S. Sorry about my spelling. Hashtag sleepover, hashtag proof. Okay. L loves to laugh. Okay. A, allowed to do everything and anything. U, usually gets out to like sound musically every second. Yeah, not true. But E, excellent friends, and never leaves home without her phone.
I see some dancers in the back. Oh yeah! Everybody follow them. Show them what you got. I really like this version. Lauren, you gotta send it to me. Go Melissa! Are you ready? Let me see who's singing. 1, 2, everybody sing! Wow, this side is loud. Louder, louder! What do we do now? What do we do now? Oh! Wipe the window. Wipe it. Wipe it. Now that I know you have energy, everybody find a partner and get it ready to go square dancing. If you don't have a are, face me. Melissa on this side. Everybody all the way back. Can I get the t-shirt? Here we go, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Point, point, and Melissa. Get ready, Lauren. 1, everybody say Lauren. Here we go. We're gonna go right, left, back, forward. Let's go! Go back, go back. Good job. Right. Go! You are amazing. Freeze. Get ready to go crazy. Y'all ready? Let's go! Everybody turn like this. Adina. Go, jump. Shimmy to Juma slide. Slide. Stay right there. Let's go. 1, 2. Melissa! Who said Melissa? Who's gonna say more? Right, left, back, forward. Let's go! To the right. Let's go, everybody. I like the light one. Go. All right, here we go. Everybody stay where you are. Shimmy to Juma slide. We're gonna push them that way, ready? On. It's as if we practice. Hands up, hands up. Go, go. Take it back. Good job. Ready? Who's ready? To give it your all. 1, 2, 3, go! Jump, jump! Who has your hands up? You might get the shirt. You might get the shirt. You might get the shirt. Hands up! How many still have energy? Should we give out the first t-shirt already? Where's Melissa? Melissa, why are you in the middle? Where's Lauren? There she is. Right, left, roll, roll, roll. 1, 2, 3. Roll, back, right, left. Faster. 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna say the name. 1, 2. Faster. Say Lauren. Lauren. Get ready to say Melissa. Melissa. Now you're gonna jump like this. 1, 2, right, left. 1, 2, say Lauren. Faster. Scream. You don't know where you're up to. Shimmy to Juma slide. Wow, that was good. Scream! Nobody even knows where we're up to. Lauren, Melissa. We should make a combined name. Go, jump, back, right, left. 1, 2, 3. Lauren and Melissa. My favorite moment. Every single girl. Grab onto the shimmy to jump a parachute. First we're gonna have Melissa, as she is the oldest. I wanna hear you sing. Who's getting the t-shirt? Only if you're singing, you won't get. That side is the loudest. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody, walk this way. Everybody walk. Everybody walk. that your friends are adequate, strong, amazing. I love every single one of you. Get ready, everybody sing! Find a partner. Oh my gosh. Don't find a partner, just kidding. My favorite song just came on. I want the biggest circle, and then I want to give out my first prize. Before we start, all the way back, go, go, go! If you're not in the circle, you can't get a t-shirt. 10, 9, 8. Now everybody hold hands, hold hands. 1 slide back. 2 slide back. 3 slide. Melissa, take them back, Melissa. Alright, my first winner is a girl. Who was dancing the whole time? I'm looking for her. Hold on. Oh, she was dancing the whole time. She was singing. But even more so, we had a bunch of memory candles on the floor. And I was picking it up to see which girl would see me and maybe help me. I'm assuming that nobody saw me. That's why they didn't help. But there's one girl that did see me. And I was so impressed. She didn't say, Shimmy, can I help you? She just got on her, picked everything up. I want the biggest round of applause for Mindy Cat. Mindy. Now, my second grand prize is a Shimmy to Juma sweatshirt. Shimmy to Juma slide. Alright, get ready. Melissa. Alright, here we go. The next girl is somebody who still has energy after this whole basketball. How do your friends have so much energy? Girls, can I take you wherever I go around the world in my suitcase, all the basketballs? My next event is in Florida. You want to come with me? Let's do it. All the way back. Who's ready to pump the music? Now get ready. Don't go anywhere. Everybody, let's go with this. Who knows the song? If you know it, go crazy to the middle. Shimmy, did you want to slide like this? Back. Up forward. That's right, go all the way back. Ready? Give me a beat.
A little bit of history of it.
Next one is Juju on that beat for my girls.
Not just me. My sisters and my brothers, never be ashamed to be a proud church. It's not what you've done, it's how we made you. So sing this song is right.
All the way back, go, go!
Eternally.
Melissa, Lauren, everybody sing! You're on fire! Ready, watch this. To the knee back. Wave it back. Now I want the biggest circle. Get down. Who still has energy? Alright, watch this. Who's in true and you're proud? If you're true and you're proud, watch this. Down. Get ready to go crazy. I want to see you jump into the middle when I say go. 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, jump. Hey. 1, 2, 3.
Detroit baby, and I don't know nothing else besides drinking and having
This
fun.
is a song for Lauren and Melissa.
In the minute, but you expect me
Amazing.
to see it 300S.
It's their day, it's their day.
Like your style, I'm on a whole other level. If you compare me and you, there wouldn't be no comparison. You on that beat?
What?
You on that beat?
What?
You on that beat? You on that beat? You on that beat?
Get ready. I'm looking out to see the positive word power.
Don't stop, hey. Hey, run a man on that beat. Run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Back, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Yes! You on that beat. You on that beat. You on that, you on that, you on that beat. Back, slide, chop. Hit the one, don't stop, hey. Don't stop, hey. Don't stop, hey. Run a man on that beat. 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 Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance.
Thank you guys. Who had a good time today? One big circle, because I want to give out my sweatshirt.
And I pray don't take me serious, 'cause I am here for a reason so but I never let it cut me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn out because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more, there'll be no more, and our children will play one day.
Last mitzvahs of my life. First of all, give it up for our amazing videographer. Today,
Chaim.
they think you're kind. Aren't they full of love? It's amazing. Alright, everybody in there, ready? 1, 2, 3, high five everybody. Just to save us some time. You want to know what I love so much about today? First of all, there are two girls that are not part of the circle, right here. You guys are behind. So everybody, that is why I created the Shimmy to Juma slide. So there's room for everybody. Shimmy to Juma slide. One more. You see, now you're part of the circle. That means a lot to me. I don't like when girls are behind. Nobody's left behind. Melissa and Lauren, come here. 1 second, 1 second. I know There's a lot of love going on today. That's my point right now. When I do twins bas mitzvahs, and are you a twin? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're actually twins? Okay, all the twins, come here. Oh my gosh. Take a picture, twins. 1, 2, 3. Twin picture.
But I never let it get me down.
Alright. It's very challenging to do one bas mitzvah. But when you have double, quadruple, it's not challenging, it's an honor. It's quadruple the love, quadruple the excitement. But let me tell you, more than anything in the world, what was most amazing was the love that Daddy Zaleski had for his daughters and his sons. What? Daddy! Daddy! Zaleski! Zaleski! Alright, I'm gonna get ready to say my thank yous. So get ready. When I say my thank yous while we're dancing, you're gonna cheer. Hold hands, everybody. We're going this way. We're going this way. Don't let go, don't let go. Everybody hold hands. Lauren, come here. Daddy Zaleski, come here. Come here.
So when negativity surrounds, I know.
Don't. Give me 3 seconds. Danielle, you ready?
So my life I've been waiting.
By the count of 3, we're gonna sing. Where's my circle? Here we go. We're going this way. Put your plates down. I want to see who's singing really loud. We're going this way. Here we go. Daddy Zaleski, Lauren, Melissa. One last time. Give it up for the Zaleski! I announce your winner. I want to tell you something. You are all winners. Everybody look at the camera and pick up your hands and jump. Jump, jump, jump. Watch. You just say yachad. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa. At the winner is. How many of you are quadruplets? Triplets. Who doesn't have any twins? Who was born in the month of, even if you're twins, month of December, right? Alright, get ready. December 1, 2. Who was December 17th? December 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, December 12, December 13, December 3rd. What's your name? Ayala? Give it up for Ayala! Were you dancing all day? That's my girl. Give it up for the beautiful girl. Thank you guys. Have the best day. And always be the reason that somebody smiles. Lauren and Melissa, we better take a picture outside. ולהשיב את התקווה אל תוך לבך כי העולם הזה הוא דשא צר מים יחזור שלא נגמר אבל תזכור תמיד שהכיכר לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל זהו דשא צר.
Lauren, Melissa, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you a mazel tov. May you also have a wonderful life. Be as happy today as all your life as you are today. The best from your grandma. Mazel tov.
It was a wonderful bat mitzvah. I just want to show how proud of you I am, both of you. And to show my true pride of you, I'm going to sing a special song for 20 seconds to make you happy.
Oh my God, oh my God.
The garbage cans go clang, the radiator goes bang, the vacuuming cleaners make a racket too. Shh. Put them all together, and what have you got? That's me love song to you. A car outside gets a flat, and someone steps on a cat and puts the neighbor's kid screaming too. Put them all together, and what have you got? That's me love song to you. A salesman rings the bell, and then he tries to sell a book about the peaceful life in Rome. But you could have your quiet. It takes a little riot to make a house into a happy home. To make my life complete, some guys are fixing the street. If we're lucky, they'll keep drilling the night through. Though it's a mighty din, like Gershwin or Berlin. It's my love song to you.
Oh, thank God. I think we're done.
I love you guys.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you.
Daddy Dave.
Kiss, kiss, Lauren.
Okay. Thank you, Shimmy. Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Okay, I think I had so much fun at my bat mitzvah. Thank you so much to all the friends and family who came. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming to our bat mitzvah. And Shimmy, thank you. Shimmy to Zuma.